Now, the forecast with KOIN 6 Chief Meteorologist Bruce Sussman.
Okay, well, let's start talking about tomorrow's forecast first so you know how to plan your day. And in the morning, I think some of us could wake up to patchy drizzle. So it wouldn't surprise me at all if you came across that on maybe your morning run or your drive to work in the morning. 60s, low 60s, and mostly cloudy skies. I think we hang on to the mostly cloudy skies through lunchtime. And in the afternoon, we might get some sun breaks up to 70 about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Finally, hitting 74 for a high, which is a good 8 degrees below where we should be. And an isolated shower is possible as we go through the day. It's just hard to pinpoint the timing on that. Outside right now, we've definitely cooled off. We are 63 degrees right now in Portland. In case you're keeping track at home and you noticed it was cooler outside tonight, it sure was. I mean, we're 3 to 6 degrees cooler than 24 hours ago. Our highs came down today, too. 78 in Portland. We were 80 in Salem and a lot of 80s over here. Temperatures are going to continue their slide as we go through the next couple of days. We're going to be on the cool side. Interesting day today in our skies, wasn't it? You couldn't tell. Did it want to be sunny in Beaverton or maybe stormy? Was there a storm on the way or was it going to clear out? I mean, it was one of those back and forth days, but clouds kind of dominated the picture for us, and that held back our temperatures. The updated total on lightning strikes, I just updated it, 1,111 lightning strikes in Oregon today. By far more thunder and lightning in Oregon than in Washington, although there was some over the Washington Cascades. And we got another round of thunderstorms right now that's going to try and skirt just east of the Bend area. There it is right there. Skirt just east of Sun River and Bend in the next half hour or so. Meanwhile, west of the Cascades, cooler and more stable. Just not much going on here. And that was one of the keys for us. Is we just have a different kind of air than over the Cascades and points east. This area of low pressure is our trigger for thunderstorms. We talked about this last night. Air rotating around it like this. And as it rides up over the Cascades, that interaction there, pumping in the moisture and the terrain and everything else, helps fire off some of these storms, turn the moisture into something. And it looks to me like that kind of thing is going to continue tomorrow. Even at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow morning, you know, our cloud and rain forecast showing we're still got scattered storms over the Cascades and maybe a little east into central Oregon tomorrow morning. And this is lunchtime tomorrow. Cloudy skies west of the Cascades, still some patchy drizzle, but most of the action just scattered showers over the Cascades. Then as things heat up in the afternoon, those of you in eastern Oregon really get into the act. And even tomorrow evening, this is 9:30 tomorrow night, still the possibility of more scattered storms of the Cascades. And any of this lightning is likely starting fires as it goes along, which we're going to find out about in the coming days. That's why there's fire weather warnings until 11 o'clock tonight for basically most of Oregon and Washington from the Cascades east. Now tomorrow we're going to see temperatures in the 50s and 60s along the coast. Our cool run continues there. We'll have 70s, low 70s for those of you in central and eastern Oregon, and well, 70s and 80s east of the Cascades actually. Through the gorge, 70s tomorrow and 60s up on Mount Hood. 74 for a high tomorrow in Portland, mostly cloudy with possible drizzle or shower. And the way the 7-day forecast plays out, I still think most of the storms, probably all of them, are going to be Cascades east. And so, you know, we could see a little drizzle or some showers, but that's it. And the weekend, by the way, looks great. Just in case you missed my first weather when I was talking about the lightning strikes, I also mentioned this July was tied for second driest July in Portland history. We had a trace of rain. In other words, a few raindrops.
Okay. All I saw was a nice weekend ahead.
Yeah, we got that.
Bruce, no offense, that's all Kelly and I look at.
Right.
Exactly. You're only looking at the weekend.
We're looking at Saturday and Sunday. That's why it's highlighted in red.
And it's looking good.
Okay,
That's right.
Thank you, Bruce.